we talked about work events and, work trips and different things like that. This may be an unpopular opinion for some. When you work in a place, depending on what your job is, there is a level of extracurricular activity that you are required to do, whether it's written in your work description or not. That's just fact, okay? Now, a lot of times people try to insinuate themselves into what it is you have going on or decide for you what you can and cannot do. For example, when I was working, I'm single, I have no kids. So I was never given a pass. I could never leave early. I was expected to be there late. I did not have the same allowances as people who had families and children, which we all know is bullshit, but that's just the way it goes. When people ask you to do things that you don't want to do, for example, they want you to go to happy hour, they want you to go drink, they want you to do that, do this, whatever. You don't have to say no all the time and just distance yourself, because let's be honest, you're trying to preserve your job. You might be trying to advance yourself in this organization. You might need these people as a reference one day, okay? So you can't just completely disassociate yourself completely. You have to play along to get along. And that's just the way it is. We don't want to be at work in the first place, but we do have to be at work. So realistically, depending on what job you have, you are going to have to do some shit you don't want to do. You are going to have to socialize and do some shit you don't want to do. And, it's not always terrible. Work events can be fun. They can be cool. You don't have to participate in everything. Put a boundary up. Decide, okay, I'm going to go to one happy hour every, quarter, if that's enough for you. Because I guarantee you, in a lot of situations, if you don't, unfortunately, they're going to be looking at you in a certain way. People can disagree with me if they want to, and you don't have to. But I'm suggesting that you play along to get along while you have your boundaries up and you're planning your exit, your strategy to get out, to get another job, whatever it is you're doing. You're not trying to burn bridges with these people. You're just trying to be cool so you can utilize their reference or whatever. All right? People ask you to do stuff. Don't give them a hard no. You don't have to act funky like, no, I don't do that. You could just be like, you know what? Oh my God, that sounds so cool. I would love to, but blah, blah, blah. I've got this other thing planned. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I've got this other. Be lovely about it. And then, every once in a while, go. Whatever. When they start talking about what old girl's doing in accounting or what old girl's doing or old boy is this or so-and-so sleeping with so-and-so, don't be a part of it. Pivot the conversation. Act surprised. Really? And pivot the conversation. If they keep talking about it, move on around to the next person at the happy hour. There are ways around it, ways around dealing with the bullshit. I'm just telling you that if you need to play along to get along, that's fine. Sometimes, a lot of times, white people or people at work are a problem, but they're not the problem. And that's the distinction that you need to make. It's how we handle those situations. Learn how not to internalize everything. They're going to do the shit that they're going to do. All right. And there's nothing you can do about it. But what are the things that you can do? All right. Put those boundaries up, work on your own shit, do your own thing. That's just my recommendation.